What's up guys, and welcome back to another build and tune tutorial from me today. Today we've got the third in the series of the Fast and the Furious cars, and this time we can see what we've got on screen. It's the Nissan Skyline. So yeah, this one is tuned up to B-Class. It's four-wheel drive still. I've tried to keep it four-wheel drive because we haven't done one of those before. And I thought it would be quite interesting to show you guys the settings that I've got this set on. It isn't a speed car, it's a grip car, so before you start taking it on any speed circuits, don't just know that it hasn't got a massively high top speed. It's more of acceleration and handling, so just bearing that in mind when you guys are taking it out on the track and which tracks you choose it for. So what we'll do is we'll have a look at the upgrades, and as always we shall have a look with their conversions. So first of all we've got the engine swap, and we've got the street conversion on this as well. You can see that if we put the other one in, the original one, the stats actually go down apart from acceleration, and they go down quite a bit. And if you look at the power stats as well, if you put the original one in, the PI goes up to 607, yet we have less power, less torque, more weight. So yeah, with this one you want the street swap. Drivetrain, we've left it four-wheel drive. As I said, we want to try and do a four-wheel drive car because we haven't done one yet. Aspiration conversion, we've got that stock as well, so we haven't added any of these in at all. We've gone totally stock with this. So that's the conversions done. So we'll move along to the engine upgrades. Air filter is stock. Intake manifold is stock as well. Fuel system is stock. Ignition is stock as well. Exhaust is the street exhaust, gives it a nice little growl. Camshaft is stock. Valves are stock as well. Displacement is stock. Pistons and compression are stock as well. Oil and cooling is stock, and finally the flywheel is stock as well. So that's all the engine upgrades done, and we'll move on to platform and handling. Brakes are race. Springs and dampers are race as well. Front anti-roll bars are race. Rear anti-roll bars are the same, they're race. Roll cage, we have no roll cage in this at all. Weight reduction is the race weight reduction. So let's have a look at drivetrain. Clutch is stock. Transmission is race. Driveline is race as well. Differential is race as well. So let's have a look at the tyres. The tyres we've got on this are the Sport tyre compound. Front tyre width is stock, and the rear tyre width is stock as well. The rims we've got on this are a very good question because I can never remember which ones they are, and they weren't the stock ones that I've just put back on. Okay, so we'll sort that out in a minute. I can't remember which one it was now. I think it's any of these that might take it up to 600 won't make any difference. 601, 599, 600, maybe ones at the end. Let's have a quick scroll through so you can pick any cool ones. No, they're not right. I think there might have been them ones. So the DC6V1, that'll take you back up to B600. Tyre rim size, or wheel rim size, is stock on the front and stock on the rear. And finally aero. Right, front bumper for the aero is the Forza one. Rear wing is Forza as well. Rear bumper, I've got a top secret one on, but you guys can pretty much put whatever one you want on. It makes no difference to the PI or any of the stats. fact, I'm going to change it because you can see the tailplate there doesn't line up properly with the paint. So I'm going to go with the Nissan one. I'm going to change that round. And side skirts finally, I've gone with the top secret ones, but again you can put whatever ones on you want. In fact, I'm going to change it. I'm going to go with the Nissan ones as well. Match the rear bumper. So that's the build for this car. It should be at B600 now, and we're going to have a look at the tune. It just saves it after I've added them extra parts or changed them parts around. Right, tyres. Front tyre pressure is 28 and the rear is 28.5. Gearing, you can see on screen, 3.93, 2.89, 1.99, 1.49, 1.16, 0.94 and 0.78. Alignment, camber front is minus 2.2 and camber rear is minus 2.1. Front toe is 0 and rear toe is plus or 0.1, and the front caster is 6.3. Anti-roll bars are 19.62 for the front and 26.26 for the rear. Springs 681.3 and 696.8, with the ride height being 6.7 front and rear. Damping, I've gone with 8.7 and 9.3, and bump at 4.9 and 5.3. Aero finally is 90 for the front and 226 for the rear. Braking, I've got it set to 52% and 98%, but you guys can obviously set that to whatever your personal preference is. And differential, I've got 13% and 14% for the front. The rear is 80 and 52, and the centre balance, I've got it 73% towards the rear. Yep, so that's the build and the tune for this car. We'll just take it for a little spin. We'll go to Prague. Yeah, we'll take it around Prague so you guys can see how it handles, and just get an idea of the sort of speed it's got. As I say, it's not a straightaway speed car. It is more of a grip car and an acceleration car more than anything else. So just be aware of that when you take it on the speed circuits, or if you take it on the speed circuits. Just test it out a few times on a few different tracks and see which car, which track it feels best on for you. And hopefully you might be able to get a few good races out of it. So we'll take it for a spin and see how we do. So on the first lap, so the tyres are going to be cold anyway, but hopefully it shouldn't take them too long to warm up. You see the status of the heat in the bottom right corner as well. So as you can see, we can pretty much get on the gas fairly early in the middle of the corner to give us that extra acceleration out of the corner. It pushes the rear end round nicely and pulls the front round, so you get a nice traction all the way around the corner. See, that was full on the throttle before we even got around that corner. So yeah, it does grip really nice. There you go guys, there's a lap of the Prague circuit in the Skyline. Just give you guys a rough idea of how it drives and how it handles around there. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this. So I haven't stuck drag tyres in this one because I wanted to try and get a variation between the three. The Supra was more of a middle of the road car, use it on various tracks. Handling was obviously a little bit down when you used to the drag tyres, but that was to get the power down out the corners. The Charger was for more speed circuits, and this one was more of a grip circuit. So I tried to give you a good coverage of all the 3 different types of tracks, and you had a bit of choice. And then hopefully it should do you well. And me talking and driving at the same time doesn't do anything for my driving. So yeah guys, I'm going to leave the video here. I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, if you have, feel free to high five the like button down below. Let's see if we can get this one up to 30 likes. That's going to be the target, 30 likes for this one. But obviously just don't like it for the sake of it. If you do enjoy it, then don't like it, and if you don't, then don't. But yeah guys, thanks for watching. I hope you all have lots of fun in this car. I hope you win lots of races in it. And until next time, I'll see you all soon.